Hello everybody. So these are from Spellbinders, the kit of the month for February. This was, I believe, the free set. And I'm not sure, but I thought, well, let's try stenciling a background with their stencils. And then using this to do some hummingbirds. So that's what we're gonna try. I don't know which stencil or anything yet. Just kind of going with it. So let's see what we got. We have a mask that we can always use for where we're going to put the hummingbird. We have this that holds the mask that might be really cute. That might just be what we do. We could also, I think. Let's try this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this first, and then come and do this. Let me move this BetterPress plate up here. And flower stuck. Oh, that's not good. Glued stuck. All right. So I'm going to set this in this corner here. And I might give it a little extra space. Well, no, maybe, yeah, I might give it a little extra space. And then now we have the ability to lift it and look, right? It's kind of far away. Let me see if I can bring it a little closer to me. Yeah. And you can still see it. I might need to trim this paper so I can get up to it. I might as well trim it. Why not? Oh, I'm going crooked. How bad did I do? Not too bad. Okay. It's going to end up cut down anyways. And I have these inks, but I'm not going to use these sponges. You know what? Wait a minute. I have these, and I had turned these upside down. I don't know if you remember, but I had turned them upside down. I think we'll try doing these in the orange. And let's see how they work from upside down. Let me grab this. Here's an orange. I just don't like the way these do stencils anymore. You know, it just tears them up. And, you know, we got these. And then let's just try this and see how this works. That looks pretty good. Very light. But if you layer it, then it's not going to be as light. Now I'm using the bigger in the background, and then I'm going to come in with the smaller ones. And the flowers look kind of the same, so maybe it will look like a layered stencil, even though it's not. Otherwise, we'll have a mess. But I'm hoping it'll look like a layered stencil. It's a very light orange, and I can do some areas darker, just coming in and giving it more layers. Right, all the stuff. Oh, gilding flakes on my blending brush here. Okay, come in here. And even if it doesn't look very dark, I mean, I'm not putting it on dark. It's not dark, but it'll look darker when I pull the stencil up. You'll be able to see better where I've stenciled. Get the middle of the flowers a little bit more. Middle of the flowers. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have. I'm gonna put that back in upside down again. Put that on there. Get this cap on here. And let's look. Very light, but it's there. Can you see? Okay. Now I'm going to come in with this one, and I'm going to line this up. Looks pretty good there. I didn't do enough on the outside, so I can't see where my outside edges are. Well, let's hope that it's good. Okay. So now I'm going to put the mask in and come in with this pinky color. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. That looks red to me. A little bit of color on there left. So I'm gonna see if we can get, no. This one, no good, no more, no more. I do have this other one here. So I wanted sort of well, how about we do this one? Let's see if this one will work. The colors are pretty light. Table wiggling. I'm going to try to hold it still a little bit better so y'all aren't wiggling so much. Make you dizzy or something, who knows. Sounds like the wind might be wanting to kick up a little bit at my door. I'm trying to keep the mask true so that I have a nice round circle. All right. There we go. Kind of a ram here. That's all right. Maybe we can cut a circle out that size with the Hummingbird. I'm going to put that in upside down, but that turned out better than I thought. I'm going to cut it down just a little bit. Just at the frame. Get rid of all this. It just gives you a better idea of what it looks like. And I'm not complaining. Okay, so now we got the BetterPress, and I've got the Do It ink pad. I'm going to try on it. I don't know if it's going to work. I really have no idea. He's got something on him. Oh, those were all the shims just fell off. But I haven't had to use the shims. So we're gonna just go with that. You can see that I've gotten ink on. I'm gonna get paper, this watercolor paper. I like to use watercolor paper for the BetterPress, because it's a little bit thicker, and I took it out of a book and it had this gunk on the side, so I'm just kind of taking that off. So I like the BetterPress paper. I mean the watercolor for the BetterPress. Even the foiling. Now I was listening to somebody else say about using smooth paper for foiling. I don't know. I'm new to foiling. I don't know that much about it. So I'm not even going to try to say I know anything, because I don't. But I'm going to put some of this ink on the Hummingbird. See, I just don't like getting it all over my... This might not be the right kind of ink pad. Well, it's turning color, so it's working. Oh, this is why. Just put it on there, because you just might as well. They need to come up with something that we can put over this. Clear sheet, some kind of clear sheet. Okay. Now the card. I just want to make sure that's on. I believe that is on. How about a drink? Everybody, let's have a drink. Oh, what a day. I shampooed my den. So, that was nice. Getting that done. See, I wanted that to show, didn't I? And I ended up with that pink ring. There it is. So pretty. I wonder if I could get another one. You know, like, there's not a lot of ink on there. But there is some. Let's just see what happens. I probably could have used a shim. That time it sounded kind of light. It's a very light impression of the bird. It's very light, but there is a little bit left on there. Okay, so I'm going to stick to the original plan. And I'm going to die cut this out. That was the original plan. Okay. Because that folder is wonky, I think I'm gonna tape this. Might not do any good. But let's see. Nope. We'll find out here in a second. What do we think? I think he needs to be up. And we need a sentiment in here. Maybe I will do the Hello Spring. And better get that BetterPress back. So just because they make a special ink for this, we don't have to use it. I like that. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and run it without putting a shim in, but I probably should have had a shim. We'll see how it turns out. Okay. That magnet does not want to let loose. Hello, Spring. Very good. I don't know if you can see it indented in there. But it did turn out good. Okay, cover this. Oh, that goes back on here. This comes out. Hello, Spring. I always fight this thing and don't tape it, and it just takes forever because I spend more time fighting it than if I just taped it and did it. So, here we go. Here we go. Look there. Hello, spring. Have a little bird. It needs something. Matte layering. I believe. Okay. Let me. This is for the stencils. Where's the bag? That's too big. You know, I bet this is the bag. Yep. There we go. Okay. And these need to get put away, but I do want to kind of clean them a little bit. But to do that, I'm going to get some paper towel. And where's my spritzer bottle? There it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this one first. Just like I did on the real stencil. Wet the paper towel. And now I'm just going to, wipe it on. I ain't worried about messing it up. If it messes it up, oh well. What have I wasted? A piece of white paper. Because I would have had to do all this other stuff anyways, right? To clean my stencil. So, I'm not worried about it. I'm just cleaning it. And this one's clean now. And you can just barely make out the flowers. I mean, if it was a darker ink, you might see it better. I'm gonna put, let's see, it's over here. Okay. More water because that dried up pretty quick. So, now I'm just wiping over the flowers with the paper towel. The only thing is, when you do this way, you don't know how clean your stencil is until you pull it off. You know, but with these water reactive inks, sometimes it works. You know, it's funny because I had it work all the time. But since I started trying doing it for the videos, it just doesn't ever work, it seems like. I don't know. This color, it's like a red. It doesn't want to come off that stencil. Anyway. Okay, they're clean as I think I'm going to get them at this point. And, uh-oh, I just dropped the mask, so let me put that there. I know I'm missing some of the stencils too, wherever they went. They're on this table somewhere. Hello, spring. Okay. I need a card blank, and I had a whole pile of card blanks a minute ago. A little bit ago. So this is the other size. I think I'm going to cut it down and make it for this size. So, I'm going to get my paper trimmer. And I'm going to go for a small one. My caterpillar. Because this is small. So I need this to be 4. So what I'm going to do first is just cut it at the edge. And cut it at the edge. Okay, so the card blank is 4 by 6. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So 4 by 6, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. 4 by 6. So I need to take quite a bit off the side. Shoot. Let me see how that lines up and come here. Yep. Right about on that first line. Okay. Okay. So now it is 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. I'm probably wanting to lose a little bit here too, right? Let me get the card blank and see. Yeah, let's use the card blank now instead of measurements. Okay. So, honestly, I think I'm going to be okay with this. And I'm thinking I'm going to use this. And then this. And then this. But that really makes that stand out, that green. What did I do with my sentiment? Oh, there it is. Do I want this way? Or do I want it this way? I do think I like it better this way. Okay. So this needs to be 4 by 6. And then we'll really put it up there and judge it and test it and check it and all of that good stuff. I want it just a little bit under the 4 because I don't want the overhang. So we're just a little hair under. And just a hair under the 6. And let's take a look. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And then this will go here, and it's bigger on the top and bottom than the sides. And I think that works. There we go. All right. So, time to glue. And I think I'm liking this card. It's a little understated. Sometimes it's fine, just doesn't seem that fine. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and get it on here nice. Or I'm gonna try. You get a little bit of wiggle with this BetterPress glue. A little bit of wiggle time, which is always good for me, but then I always really like that real quick drying stuff. But for me, really, honestly, this works better. And when you do the foil paper, you get this, the little ripples with the glue. So it might be better to use like a dry glue. That, I think. I don't know why I always line it up so perfect and then I gotta just take it off to put the glue on. Oh, why do I do that? I don't know. And that kind of looks like a layered stamp back there somehow. Somehow, some way. I did need to be a little bit more careful about that ring around the inside. Either had done it all the way around or been more careful not to get it on. But here we go. I'm liking it. I don't think the Hello Spring is big enough for a foam pad. So I'm gonna just glue it straight down. Okay. And then for this I want some foam pads. So let me grab some here. I've got some little circles. How they're kind of thicker than I wanted. Let's see what else I got. Oh, here we go. These are pretty good. These are tiny. They're a pain, but they're tiny. And I don't really know where these ones came from, and I'm hoping that they're not the Dollar Tree. If they are, I probably should be putting glue to help hold. Now I could have come in and put like a flower here or here for the hummingbird, like a real flower. Not a real flower, a dimensional flower. But I mean, I'm happy with it. Simple like this. And with that dimension on there, I think it's good. I do. Yeah. Oh, see, that one fell off. So, oh, you know why it fell off? Because it still had the backer on both sides. Huh. There we go. So, I like this little hummingbird. I love hummingbirds because Kathy sent me all them hummingbirds and I had to get that done myself because of those hummingbirds. So, I guess I'm a hummingbird person. And I love this little hummingbird with the BetterPress and the stencils. I think that's cute. That's me. Let me know what you think. It's still a lot of dimension, maybe more than I wanted it to be, but I thought they weren't that high. All right, everybody. If you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you join me again. Wait. Oh, wait. We got to have some Nuvo drops on here. Yeah, we do. So a little bit of yellow in there. We're going to use Lemon Twist. And it's a dream drop, which dream drops are my favorite. They really, really are. Because they just make the prettiest drops. So that little bit of yellow, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All right, Dream Drops. Thank you, Nuvo. Thank you, Tonic, for my Nuvo Dream. Well, they didn't give them to me. I had to buy them, but if it wasn't for them, I couldn't have bought them, right? I didn't want anybody to think I'm getting sponsored by anybody, because I'm not. Okay, I want it to sit flat so the drops dry flat. All right, everybody, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me again. Everybody be blessed. Bye-bye now.